Hello YouTube, this is Wario32 and today I'm going to be sharing my predictions of the retro tracks on Mario Kart 9. Now before we get started, if you look at the screen it says how many of each tracks will be used in Mario Kart 9 during my predictions. You'll see 1 SNES track, 2 N64 tracks, 3 Super Circuit tracks, 2 Double Dash tracks, 1 DS track, 2 Wii tracks, 2 3DS tracks, and 3 Wii U tracks, equaling up as a total of 16 retro tracks. Now, originally I planned to have 20 retro tracks, but that was too many, I think, and let's just stick with 16. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit in depth of each Mario Kart. Let's start with the original Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. Now, the reason why I had one SNES track is just, well, there really isn't much SNES tracks, per se. And they're really not, they're like the lamest tracks out of all Mario Kart games, so that's why I only chose one. The thing with the N64 tracks is that I originally only planned one N64 track, because there's only really one left. But then I ran into some problems with Mario Kart DS having a lack of good tracks that haven't been used yet, so I decided to give the N64 2 tracks. Maximum, I do not want to see any more than 2 N64 tracks. We've had enough of those, and 2 at the very maximum. If we want to talk about Mario Kart 8 screwing the retro tracks up, then we must mention Super Circuit. Now, when Mario Kart 8 originally came out, the lack of Super Circuit tracks was just unacceptable. Now, thank God Nintendo's actually thought about that probably and added Super Circuit tracks, especially to the DLC, but Super Circuit could have 3 retro tracks in this one. And Super Circuit is so underrated, and so that's why I put it at 3 retro tracks. There isn't much to say about Double Dash. The only thing I could really say about it is there'll be 2 Double Dash tracks returning to Mario Kart 9 without the DLC. Like I said before, we're not discussing the retro tracks that would appear in the DLC. We're only discussing what it would originally be if the game released. And Mario Kart DS was originally going to have 2 retro tracks with the N64 one, but the Mario Kart DS doesn't really have any good retro tracks that I really like that haven't been used before, so I decided to give N64 2 and DS only 1. Not much to say, just Wii gets 2. Mario Kart 7 gets 2, end of story. Finally, Mario Kart 8 gets 3. Without further ado, let's go! So, do you agree with my choices or not? Post in the comments below what you think about the new upcoming retro tracks for Mario Kart 9.